After a series of very unlucky, unfortunate pulls in my other account, I decided right now is the time that I finally use all my quartz and all my tickets in this account, the account that did pull Merlin a week ago, my Gil account. It's about time that I use it to try to NP2 Arturia. And you might be wondering, wait, why don't if you want to NP2 Arturia, why don't you just go here? Arturia is always there. Well, the thing about this gacha, it has Merlin in it, so it's like, bruh, like, even though I don't want to NP2 Merlin in particular, he is a limited servant, so we don't know when he's coming back. So while yes, I do have one of him, which is already good enough, don't get me wrong, I'm not ungrateful. I'm quite happy and pleased that I got another Merlin, that I got one Merlin, not another Merlin. NP2ing him would be like the cherry on top, right? But I am primarily aiming for Arturia. Merlin would just be an extra at that point. And I know there's a lot of people, especially a single. You know who you are, bitch. There's this particular person that I bet a lot of my viewers want Merlin. So I'm sorry if I do pull another Merlin. I apologize, because if I do pull another Merlin, or even what if I pull 3 Merlins, bro? What if I NP5 him? And then I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm trying to NP2 at least Arturia. If I get one Arturia in this, like, in one ticket roll, I think I'm still gonna keep going just to see if we could, try to NP3, or if we get extra lucky, we get another Merlin. But that's not what we're aiming for. Let's aim for her primarily. But that's kind of related to our question of the day. If you could NP5 any servant right now, who would you NP5 and why? Obviously, this is more aimed towards gold servants, 4 stars and 5 stars, because I'm pretty sure if you've been playing the game for at least a year, you've probably NP5'd most, if not all, 3-star, 2-star, and 1-star servants. I mean, I think some servants are exceptions, like Babbyy. I heard Babbyy is pretty rare because he's a story lock servant, I think. So most people probably only have him at NP1 or NP2. And then I think Caster Gilded is another servant that people have a hard time NP5ing. There's definitely a couple of exceptions, but for the most part, you should have, if you've been playing for at least a year, you should have most 3 stars and lower servants NP5'd. So, out of every gold servant, would you NP5 and why? And if you do have a 3-star servant or lower that you haven't NP5'd yet, and you've been playing for a while, you could let me know, I guess. But I'm thinking most people will talk about their gold servants that they want NP5. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be like, oh, I wish I could NP5 Merlin. I wish I could NP5 King Hassan, stuff like that. Obviously, for me, if you don't know me enough already, you should already know that if I were to NP5 any servant out of my ass, if I were to wake up and log into my account and see a particular servant NP5 just out of the blue, it would have to be Gilgamesh. Obviously, Gilgamesh, 5-star Gilgamesh Archer, fucking, that would be amazing. Of course, even if he does come back tomorrow or next week or next month, I don't want to wail for him just to NP5 him. I think he's NP2 in my account right now, and I know some people have him NP5 or NP3 or whatever. So obviously good for them, but I'm content with NP2. But that doesn't mean if he does come that I won't try for him. Definitely not. But if I don't get him again in the future, if I never NP3 him or NP4 him, NP5 him ever, I'm fine with that. At least I have him. Some people are not fortunate enough to have the servant they want. So yeah, let me know. What servant would you guys NP5 if you had the power to just NP5 any single servant just like that? But enough about the question of the day. Let us try to get Arturia right here. We got her last month. Oh, not last month, like 2 months ago. I think I'm getting confused with time. 2 months ago. I'm pretty sure 2 months ago. During Sherlock's Gacha, which was amazing. But let's try to kick it up a notch and try to get her to NP2. Merlin, you just stand there. If you come, you come. If you don't come, you don't come. We're gonna focus on our Arturia 5-star, not these two Arturias, this Arturia in particular, Saber. So I'm contemplating whether or not to do a ritual, because if you didn't watch my last video or last couple of videos or 2 videos ago, I don't know when I'm uploading this in relative to my other videos, but I did fail completely hard doing the ritual with my Jag account. So maybe I just need to give it some time to recharge, because you know, I don't want to abuse the ritual and then, you know, it's gonna get to the point where the ritual never works for me ever again. That would suck. So our first role is a servant. It's a rider, and of course it's Alexander. Okay, cool. If we get a gold CE, then I will do the ritual. If I get a gold CE within these next 3 tickets, oh well, there you go. Looks like we're gonna do the ritual. Okay, so that was 2 scouts, so 3 more scouts, and then a 10 roll to complete the ritual of the gods. The god Kita-shan. If you don't know who Kita-shan is, he's the one that discovered, I don't even know what to call it, discovered the ritual or invented the ritual. And it was as a result of his ritual that I was able to get a couple of gold servants that I wanted. But looks like so far the ritual's not really paying off for me. And our last ticket roll is that CE. Well, that has King Arthur in it. Maybe that's a precursor or a sign that we're about to get her in this 10 roll. Servant. First servant in our first roll of this 10 roll. It's another rider. Okay, Ushiwakamari, of course. I swear to God, if we don't get anything from this raid up, besides the CEs, of course, we're probably gonna get 1 or 2 of the CEs that's rated up. Oh wow, 20. I'm okay with 2030. I think I need only 2 more to limit break it, so that's not a bad CE to get. But if we don't get anything, any servant rated up, then this is some bullshit. Cause bruh, come on now, it's like what, 16 tickets and 93. Wait, no, not 103 quartz. I have to get at least 1 gold servant, right? I mean, come on. I mean, mathematically speaking, for every 300 quartz, you're guaranteed at least 1 5-star servant, at least. That's according to a lot of mathematicians. We have a lot of calculus motherfuckers and math majors here in Fate Grand Order who claim that, statistically speaking, by looking at the analytics and all that shit, that for every 300 quartz you use, you should at least get 1 5-star servant. I don't know how accurate that is, and it comes from the math. I'm not good at math. I'm not good at doing math and good at explaining it, but I'm gonna try to explain it. Because a 5-star servant has a 1% chance of coming, a 1% chance. So when you do a 10 roll, you multiply that 1% by 10, so it's a 10% chance to get a 5-star servant in a single 10 roll. So if you multiply that by 10 and make it 100%, that's 300 quartz. So for every 300 quartz, mathematically speaking, you're guaranteed at least 1 5-star servant. Obviously, that's not like a hard proof rule. I'm not saying you should buy 300 quartz every time you want a 5-star servant, but according to statistics, that's how it works. And I think my brother a few months ago, back at February or something like that. Wow, this is not the best 10 roll, but we got 2030, so can't complain too much. He did buy an account on eBay, like a $3 account, not that much. He has a job, so don't roast him for buying accounts online. But he bought it for fun, and it had like over 1,000 quartz and over 50 tickets, I'd say. And we played around with it just to see if that statistic holds for every 300 quartz, 1 5-star, and it actually did held up. I think there was one instance where it was like 2 5-stars within 300 quartz, so it does have some validity with it. But that doesn't mean, I know there's gonna be people in the comments that are like, oh, but I use 1,000 quartz and I did not get any 5-stars or any servant that I wanted. Well, that means luck was not on your side, bruh. Luck was not on your side that day. And you know, it happens. And again, it's not a foolproof law of the fate grand order world that you're gonna get a 5-star servant. It's just statistics. It's just statistically speaking. Okay, enough about fucking calculus and all that shit. Wow, we got her, what, 2 times in a row? Or within 3 scouts we got her twice? What the fuck? Maybe there's some statistics behind that as well. Okay, another servant. If it's Hassan again, I swear to God. Oh, it's a berserker. It's probably Kiyohime or some. Yep, it's Lubu. Yep. And one more single shot, and then we are gonna do another 10 roll. And we only have room for 2 more. Or well, counting this, we only have room for 2 more rituals. And so far, we were not able to get a single gold servant, which is a shame. Which is a darn shame. Please. At least Arturia. I mean, I'm not. Come on. Arturia is rated the worst 5-star servant. And I could see why. A couple of videos ago, I did ask you guys, who do you think deserves a buff? And I said Arturia. Out of every servant, who deserves a buff? And I still stand by that statement. Arturia's skills are just so outdated. They're garbage. And her NP is not even that strong. So she really has nothing going for her. So for me asking for Arturia over Merlin, that I'm just saying that should say a lot about my, you know, priorities, my integrity, my my values, stuff like that. And there's a berserker again. Lubu, you son of a fuck. Did we get our guaranteed gold yet? I don't think we did. Please be a servant. Not Vlad though. Not Vlad. Fuck you, Vlad. Oh. Hey. Okay. Like it's not Vlad. I'm happy that it's not Vlad. Hey guys. I know there's people. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, this is a godlike roll. I'm not even gonna pretend. This is a godlike roll. Okay. So not only did we get pretty much the best servant you could get in the game, I also got one of the best craft essences in the game. In a single 10 roll. Okay, God, I think I believe in you now. God, if you're out there, thank you, bruh. I didn't get Arturia, but I can't be mad. Again, I can't be mad. I chose this gacha. I could have chose the Arturia gacha, or I could have went ahead and go to the Aussie gacha, the Aussie and Da Vinci gacha. That shit's blowing out of proportion ever since that hentai doujinshi came out. Anyway, getting off topic. Wow. Look at that, bruh. Besides this is a pretty good roll. Okay. Awesome. Wow, like we got okay. Haha. All right. Wow. I kind of want to take a picture of this 10 roll, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Jesus Christ. Wow. It's not Arturia, but can we complain? No. You know what? For those who are salty right now and are gonna be dicks in the comments, I'm gonna be a dick back. Let's go ahead and be a dick back. Look at this. Oh wow. Well, let me go ahead and unlock that. Let me just do this for you guys. Wait, let me show you one more thing. I'm close to bonding with him, by the way. Look at it. I got 10 skills, bruh. 10 skills, bruh. That's what I do with my servants. I 10 them. But look at this. Look at this. Nipple rub. That deserves a nipple rub, guys. Guys, if I'm sorry if you're really salty right now that I just did this in front of your faces. Hey, there's people out there with NP3 and NP4 and NP5 Merlins out there. NP2 is not even that big of a feat, bruh. Wait, let me go ahead and remove him from my support, just because my friends are probably gonna see it and then they're gonna be like, wait, what's going on here, bruh? When was the NP2, bruh? I want to keep it a surprise. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and cover that up. Anyway, we still have 6 tickets to go, bruh. 6 tickets. And okay, I'm not going for this gacha at all just because he's in it. And I don't really want another assassin. So, yes, I do kind of want the CE, but I could live without it. I do like Mashu. I have nothing wrong. Nothing against Shielder or Mashu or Mash, whatever you want to call her. But not priority. This is priority. I did get this. But this is priority. Believe it or not, this is priority. Anyway, one more ritual for the crowd. Why not? And then we're still going to have 1 ticket left over. And I think 13 quartz left over. Which is only going to get us 5 scouts. Which is half a 10 roll. Obviously. 5. It's half of 10. Anyway. That was amazing, bruh. That was godlike. Oh my god. That's cool, bruh. Now, if in that turn roll I got Arturia and Merlin, bruh, game over. I would have stopped scouting. I would not even post this video up if I got Arturia and Merlin in 110 roll. Like, cause I know the salt levels are gonna rise. They're gonna fucking blow the roof off my house, blow the roof off, like, oh Jesus, off of anyone who's watching this fucking video. There would just be mass murder. I don't even know what's the right word. I can't even think straight right now. That was amazing. Wow. Shit. Hi, the Armweed. Fuck you. One more single ticket until we do the 10 roll for the Ritual of Destiny. And of course we get Shiro's bitch ass. But is that a sign? Is that a sign? Were those signs? I got Shiro, who is Arturia's master in Fate Stay Night. And then we got Merlin, who was a companion of Arturia. A faithful companion, somebody that she knew in her lifetime. So is this a sign that we are gonna get Arturia? Is this a sign? Were those signs? Let me go ahead and grab Arturia right here. She's right there. Look at her. Are we gonna get you, Arturia? Are we gonna get you? She nodded her head. We're gonna get her. We're gonna get her, bro. We're about to get her in this role, guys. We're about to get Arturia. In fact, we're not even just gonna get Arturia. We're gonna get like 3 Arturias in a row. No, let's not hope for too much. But that would. Okay, I was about to say, if that sparked, bruh. If that sparked, I would have got out of this room and just committed suicide, just straight up, because my life is pretty much complete. Jesus, I'm so surprised, Merlin. Jesus, thank you, but Arturia, answer my calls. Answer. I'm not ungrateful. I may sound ungrateful because I'm just gonna not talk. I'm just gonna stop talking. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. I mean, okay. I'm sure there's a plethora of people disliking this video right now. this is indeed a terrible 10 roll, but I can't really complain just because the last 10 roll was godlike. So for the sake of people's sanities at home watching, I'm not even gonna mention how much that roll made me tear up inside, because I'm sure what you guys watching me NP2 Maryland was probably a worse feeling. So let's go ahead and use our last single shots to try and get Arturia to NP2. Servant? Arturia, come to me. Arturia! Not that Arturia, but this is our first one, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I should have said Saber. But Arturia's here. Hello, Arturia. Yeah, that's her Arturia, yep. I probably should have specified. Then again, if I said Arturia Saber, I would have got altered. Wow. So, if you guys watched 2 videos ago, I used 30 quartz and 93 tickets, which is a lot more than the rolls I just spent right now. And I didn't get a single rated up servant in my other account. Over here, not only did I pull Merlin a week ago, I pulled another Merlin and Arturia Lancer. And we still have 4 rolls to go. Arturia Saber, will you come to me, please? No. Give us a little potion. Okay, give us a little elixir, if you will. Let's just go ahead and breeze through these, because I don't want this video to be too long. Because I know a lot of people are probably over it and probably already exited the video upon seeing me get Merlin again. Hello, what's his name? Geronimo? Why did I forget his name? Okay, Geronimo. 2 more rolls of the gods. Can we do it? Can we get another Arturia? Saber, 5-star. Saber, 5-star, Arturia, vanilla. Yeah. I just want to specify because, you know, not too long ago, about a minute ago, we did get Arturia, just not the correct version of her. There's a servant. Come on. Come on. Come on. Assassin? It's Hassan, isn't it? No, it's the Dr. fucking Jackal. Alright, the last roll of Destiny, guys. The last roll of Destiny. And to craft this, the hype is just ruined. Okay. Well, okay then. I'm not salty, despite me being quiet and making that face that I usually make when I'm salty. We did not come out without anything great. We did get Arturia Lancer, 4-star Alter. I don't even know what to fucking call her, because I do have normal Arturia Lancer. Where is she? Oh, and this is you guys' chance to see all my other 5-star and 4-star servants. We do have her, not max food, because I don't really use her that much. Same with her skills, and then she's NP2. Jesus Christ. And now we got this one, so not bad. It's definitely adding to my Saber face collection, but this is definitely the highlight of this video. All right. Cool. Coolio. Not even bad. Not even mad. Not even bad and not even mad. I can't even be sad, guys. Hashtag bars. But yeah, so obviously that was the final chance to get multiple Merlins. I did get another Merlin, so but Arturia is always gonna be in this gacha. At least I hope so. I don't see any reason for her to be removed. She's been here since like freaking day 1. Obviously this has changed and this has changed over the years, but it's always been Arturia. Hopefully you stay there. For if I ever want to try to NP2 you, I will always go here and make that attempt. But Jesus Christ. Definitely my I want to say luck, but that's not really the right word, but I'll just say luck anyway, because for my friends watching, or I think I might have explained this in another video, when you spend money on a game, or on this game in particular, or any gacha game, you're not really lucky per se, because you're kind of, you know, controlling. you're putting your own influence into the rates, or into the rate up, or into the percentages. So you're not really lucky if you're manipulating it in that way. But for the sake of this situation, in comparison to my Jack account, my luck in this gacha has been Jesus tier, godlike. Because the Jack account used a lot more quartz, a lot more tickets that were saved up. None of those quartz were bought, and didn't pull jack shit. This account, on the other hand, yeah, I think that speaks for itself. Anyway, guys, like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it. I'm sorry if I've offended anyone, if I made anyone any more salty than they were already before watching this video. I'm sorry. Feel free to dislike the video. You're all free to do that. I'll probably dislike the video as well, just to join the train to the what's the right word I'm looking for? I'm blanking out right now. Anyway, I'm kind of tired right now, honestly. I'm probably gonna sleep after this. But comment down below. Let me know what you think about my roles, and answer the question today if you're still sane enough to do that. If you could NP5 any servant right now, who would it be and why? And of course, subscribe if you're not subscribed already to me, the main character, to become a supporting character. I said that all wrong. Subscribe to become a supporting character to me, the main character, because without you guys, I would be the only character, and that's no fun. That's no fun, especially when some of the supporting characters are, dicks that, or not exactly dicks, but people that I like to tease by getting another Merlin in front of their face. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry.